Yeah, morning time, 7:30 a.m. Let's go. Let's get going. I hear another Giga. There it is, I saw it. Just chilling over there. Don't hear anything else yet. But we're almost out of the trees, we'll be able to see something. And since it's North Twins, there's always something around here. Gonna need to get a sip of water. Oh, Spino, trike. Something by the trike. Maya, I think. Yeah, it's a Maya. Oh, is there a baby? Yeah, there's a baby. Oh wait, there's two babies. Oh, maybe Spinos. Look at them. Look at them tiny sails. Uh-oh, Spino Mama is coming over. Spino. Spino's after the other Giga. If it is, I'm gonna have to go for the trike. Oh, it's coming back. I wanna fight a Spino. It's been a while. And I learned something new about Spinos. Clearing my throat. Okay, so talk about Spinos. Giga versus Spino matchup is it's a skill matchup. It's a 50-50 who wins. So Giga has a couple advantages. It has more, it can run for longer on full stamina. So let's say both Spino and the Giga are full stamina chasing each other. Spino is going to be out of stamina, whereas Giga is going to have another about 40% of stamina left, so it's going to run for a while more. So that's one big advantage. Another big advantage is Giga regains stamina quicker. And by quicker I mean as far as run distance goes. So percentage wise it's the same, but because Giga doesn't use as much stamina running as a Spino, long story short, Giga's gonna regain let's say 3 steps worth of stamina, and Spino's gonna regain 2 steps worth. So Giga regains basically 50% more stamina as far as running. While walking, it regains stamina worth 50% more than the Spino. Let me come back for the Spino. Now the Spino has some really difficult advantages to overcome. One is it's bigger, has more HP, a lot more HP. 2, it bites quicker, so if me and the Spino were on top of each other biting each other, Spino would 100% win. Number 3 big advantage, Spino doesn't have a slide, so when you're walking or sprinting, there's a slide. When you stop, you still slide forward as a Giga. Spino doesn't have it, so you can instantly stop. Furthermore, Spino turns quicker on a spot than the Giga. Much quicker and then much tighter. The circle of turning is much tighter on the spot. But Giga turns quicker in sprint. Also much quicker than the Spino. So Spino is quicker on while standing or Z-walking or trotting. It turns quicker and tighter, but Giga turns quicker while sprinting. Alright, all that's covered. So how does a Giga win against a Spino? Giga has to make run-throughs, sort of like a Rex versus Spino. Run-through, bite, disengage. And that has to be done with ambush speed. Now Spinos can counter that, because what they can do is, like this Spino right now, he's crouched, and if I run in and I try to run through him, bite, and run away, if he still has that ambush speed, he can simply turn around while in ambush and then chase me down. And Spino's ambush speed is slightly faster than the Giga. So to counter that, again, counter to counter. So let's say I run in, do a double bite, run through him, and then he turns around and chases me with his ambush speed. What I can do at that point is sprint turn, and Spino wouldn't be able to keep up with that, right? Because Giga turns quicker while sprinting. So that's how you counter that. If I don't do that, if I just run straight, the Spino will literally just ride my ass while ambush sprinting. So, oh, he just wasted his ambush. Here we go, he's chasing me. I'm still good. So sprinting, Giga's slightly faster. Alright, let's regain some stamina here. I should probably stop trotting. Trotting is you bleed more. Here we go. Alright, see that? He tried to do exactly what I said he would. Oh, he's getting ambushed. Alright, now I definitely need some stamina. So he tried to turn around while he still had ambush, and then ride me. But because I kept turning in a circle while sprint or ambush sprinting, he couldn't keep up with it. Alright, I think I have enough stamina. Again. Let's get some more stamina. I don't like how low I am. I don't have my healing ticks timed or anything like that. What I can do is sit down. Okay. I don't want to prolong this fight because the Spino heals bleed quicker than I do. He doesn't have ambush speed, so I'm just gonna do a run through right away. Well, let's do another one. He doesn't have ambush speed. Ah, I didn't get a double bite in. Gotta preserve my stamina now. He's sitting. I'm gonna sit as well, get some more stamina. Whew, I don't know who's winning right now, because I haven't been landing all of my double bites, which is what you need to do against a Spino. I landed some, but I don't think all of them. Like the last one, I definitely didn't get a double bite in. And like I said, Spinos heal bleed quicker. This is a very, 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 very tight matchup. Whoever plays better is gonna win. And it's all about strategy. If the Spino saves ambush speed and then chases, like this Spino has been trying to do that, and that's very good because a lot of Spinos I fight, they don't do that, so I can't showcase it, but this one does. And to defeat that strategy, you just... Oh, dead. And just like that, there's my first screen. So I think the Spino also wasn't hitting a lot of double bites. I think that's why it did so well. What's wrong with my throat? Keep having to clear it. But yeah, that's basically the strategy. So I kind of want to heal myself and show it again. But yeah, basically, so the Spinos have learned to fight the Gigas because they will... I'll heal myself just to show you guys how it's done. Alright, so what the Spinos will do is they will crouch. And let's say that Spino that's dead. He runs through me. Giga... No. Imagine I'm the Spino and that's the Giga. So imagine that Spino that's dead. He's running through me. So I, as a Spino, would just simply, while crouched, turn, and Spinos do it very quickly, and then chase down the Giga. And because Spino is faster in ambush, it will, do that, and it will just keep biting the Giga, basically riding the Giga, and there's nothing Giga can do about it, right, if it runs straight. Because Giga cannot just instantly stop, it can't brake check the Spino, because the Spino doesn't have a slide, and the Giga does have a slide. So if a Spino is chasing me, I can't just instantly stop and brake check it. So the only thing you can do is to ambush sprint turn, which is tighter than a Spino. And that's how you basically get them off your back, because they cannot keep up with that. So what they can do is they can stop and Z-turn to cut you off, but if they do, at that point you can just turn the opposite way and run away, right? Because there's not now enough distance for you to run away. But basically that's the strategy. It's basically counter to counter to counter, and whoever knows more and executes their counters better wins. It's a very, very close... I want to say it's about 55 to 45 because it's easier for the Spino than it is for Giga. So the Spino will have slight advantage over the Giga. So let's say 55 to 45. But that difference is so negligible that ultimately the skill will play a much bigger role than that slight advantage of easier mechanics for the Spino, if that makes sense. So the skill is going to play the biggest role here. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. It's kind of tutorial. I'm super glad that this Spino actually was doing that, because I've tried this a couple times with different Spinos and they just don't do it. They will charge me, they're not gonna save their ambush speed. They just straight up charge into the Giga, waste their ambush speed, and at that point I can't showcase it, right? Because this is like a higher tier play of Giga versus Spino. So a lot of Spinos simply don't do it and don't know about it. But if that's the case, if the Spinos aren't going to save their ambush speed, that makes it even easier for the Giga to execute this, because then they don't have to worry about the Spino turning with ambush speed and then chasing them down and killing them, right? So, but anyway, hopefully that I explained it well. Maybe at some point I'll do like a more concrete guide where like I'll take a friend and we can like show exactly step by step. But I don't know if this is enough and I explained it well enough and people get it, that's cool. But if it's not, then I'll make a more sophisticated guide of controlled spaces where I'll play against a friend and we will show exactly what I mean by strategies and what strategies the Spino and the Giga can use. But anyway, lots of talking. Hope you guys enjoyed. I got a free Spino, now I gotta go re-inject them because, I always regrow people I fight. Now I gotta find out who it is. But anyway, see you guys next time and bye-bye.